May we get a message for my babes? 1 second. I gotta turn this off. Alrighty. What is the message? Mooski Goo? What is the message for my booshkitties? I mean, my babes. That's funny. My baby. Okay. Time for a message. I'm feeling so optimistic. Yep. We're just gonna tap right in, huh, booshkitty? Get the baby. The sun is going down fast, so it is going to look different in 10 minutes. But, just gonna deal with it. I might have to pause and turn on the other light. But anyways, we have ambiance for my babes. You may baby. I think if we just put him right here so we can see him just a little better. All right, what is the message for my babes? If we may get a message for my babes. What is the message? I feel crooked. All right, what's the message for my babes? Just trying to get a message. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Blessed. I'm sorry, the picture is not perfect, but we're just gonna, there you go. We're just gonna go with it. Confidence in your magic. What does that even mean? Magic. I don't know. Do we perhaps have the book? I don't think so. Hold on. Maybe we do. Is this the one? I think we have it. That's cool. Oh, shit. We're going to read it. Confidence in your magic. Magician's sword. Sword number 37. Cool. Things are feeling aligned, if you ask me. All right. Confidence in your magic. Nothing can stop you. The beauty you seek. When the magician's sword appears, you are called to cut the cords that bind you to old thoughts, forms, and beliefs, or to friends who are not true. With the power of the magician's sword, nothing can stop you, hurt you, or turn you away from the beauty you seek or the goal you desire with all your heart. The sword is a tool, not a weapon, so make sure you wield it wisely and for the greater good. Find the stuck places where you are kept tethered to a toxic person, a particular location, or a faulty thought or belief, and let the blade do its magic. I believe the blade is, mostly the blade is referred to as the word or the tongue, I believe. The sword is a tool, not a weapon, so make sure you wield it wisely and for the greater good. The way you speak, it is an engineer of your reality. Constantly speaking positive to the people, places, and things will create obviously a much different environment than if you were to speak negative into everything. So duh. But here it is. So we're going to just talk about it. You have a large endowment of magic available to you when you believe in miracles. But don't look to the heavens to grant you a wish. Look within. Use the magician's sword to cut through limiting beliefs. And remember that all beliefs are limiting. And that's kind of a heavy little sentence. Just kind of. brush over. The magician's sword Use the magician's sword to cut through limiting beliefs. And remember that all beliefs are limiting. Wow. That is so helpful because, I can believe something, but I also know the polarity of the situation or the spectrum. And so it's like, yes, but also yes. And so to believe one thing is perhaps true, but then it limits you to that box. And so we have to, we believe in all possibilities. And then when we ground our thoughts into actions and create history, that is where we can't just not believe a reality that we created when we created. Does that make sense? So sometimes it's not about believing, it's about recognizing what you built for what it is and believe it. You did that, but you can't just not believe you did. You know what I mean? Okay. And that can be reversed into positive aspects too. It's like, yo, you did do that. That's amazing. Believe it is true. All right, and so let's just finish. And remember that all beliefs are limiting, and focus your intention in order to create what you wish. You have all the tools you need for the task at hand. You need only muster the wherewithal to deploy the resources you have. When the magician's sword appears, it is time to get moving. This is not a tool for contemplation, for gazing at the finely polished edge. It is an instrument calling for decisive action. And remember, the sword is alive. With a wisdom you can summon to help you find the best course of action. Do not hesitate. Act. Number 37. Got to keep these books out more. They're pretty cool to read from time to time. So we have confidence in your magic. Using resources at your it's like a time to use your resources wisely and apply them in a way that is benefiting the greater good. Act. All right, so I know it's getting dark. I guess the lighting's going to be okay, even if it gets darker. So let's get confidence in your magic. I think we're going to go with one of these because they're just kind of sitting there and I really like them. And then I think we're going to get an animal spirit. All right, so one of these, please. Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. Number 20. Somebody is confident in their magic and it's time to be brave. It's like your confidence is your bravery. Your bravery is your confidence. It's like it is time. Something is happening. You're using your voice. You're making that move. It's like you're not hesitant, or if you are hesitant, you need not be. It is time to act. So that's what it's saying. All right, let's get animal spirit. Have something to say. All right, what animal spirit are my babes embodying right now? I love animal spirit. This is by far my favorite deck. What is the message for my babes? Just trying to get a message. If we may get an animal spirit for my babes. Bat. The bat. Okay. Air energy. Let's read it. I know I've read this before, but it's been a long time. Give me just a moment to find the bat energy. It's like using a different sense. You can't see, but you can feel something. Something like that. it's like people are like, how did you do that? You can't, how could you have been able to do that? And you're like, well, I got a secret sense. Somebody just knows or feels or is guided by some instinct or intuition that is not the eyeballs. Or let's just read it. Darkness letting go, death leading to rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and other things to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. Blast! I'm sorry, but like, could we just close that motherfucking door? Whatever that door is. Okay. When in balance, accepts, adapts, adjusts. When out of balance, refuses to let go, reminisces. To bring into balance, watch the sunrise. That's the thing. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and put that right in there in case I have to refer to it again. Buffalo spirit at the bottom. Bossy earth energy. I don't know. I forget. Okay, so I think we're just gonna get one more for this beautiful time to be brave, confidence in your magic, letting something go. It feels like with confidence, or it's like you don't even have to like let it go. The door shut, you just observe it. Trust that it is right on track to be shut, because this new beginning, this new opportunity, this new dawn is breaking, and it is dope city feeling. It feels dope city. So let's just get one more, please. Come on, babes. Just trying to get a message. If you may. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have no idea. No idea. You'll never know how much I love you. Okay. Nothing is lost. Nothing's lost. That door that's shutting, the full cycle is complete. It's like graduating high school. It's like you're not worried that the last day of 12th grade comes. You're like, yes, it's complete. Next chapter. Nothing is lost. You gained all the experience from high school, and all the friends, everything that you wanted to gain from that experience comes with you, and what doesn't need to come, like the old raggedy building and the people that aren't part of your orbit anymore. It's just like something is done, and something is the sunrise, or it could be a sunset, but like it could be a sunrise. Well, looks more like sunset, but anyway, it could be sunrise. Nothing is lost. Know that when you lose something, try to remember that there is always a deeper meaning, that anything you lose comes around in another form, and no matter how bad things may seem, all is not lost. Sweet. Let's just get one more. How about I don't know, let's see, what kind of energy can we look forward to tapping into that now that we're graduating, so to speak, or closing that door, stepping into something new? We have gained a certain character from the experience, at least one or two. So let's tap into one of those characters that you have cultivated or strengthened, or what is this? I'm sorry, like an energy or a character, like a Update in character. What is a character that has been updated from this experience that is now over? Time to be brave. Confidence in your magic. Nothing's lost. Yo, you guys, are you tripping? Butcher. Ruthless. Cruelty. Slaughter. Oh shit. Somebody's stepping up into their fucking gangster mode. No, somebody's not fucking around. That's what's up. Somebody's ruthless when it comes to, I don't know, let's say slaughtering the demons. It's like, I want you to try me. They just decapitate that shit. Alright, so that's a little brutal. Ruthless, cruelty. It's like somebody knows how to fuck it up if they have to. Let's get one more. What is another character that my babes have enhanced for this new chapter? Because this new chapter, you're going to have to be brutal. You're going to have to be a butcher. You're going to have to slaughter some shit. I don't know what that means, but yo, I do. Alright, one more. Come on, babes. Just trying to get a message, if we may. Reader. Ooh. What kind of reader? A book reader? Or a tarot reader? Seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer, explorer of information. I remember when something kind of, well, it's been an ongoing, every so often a switch gets flipped to the next level where I'm just fucking, I'm in a book or in some sort of study, and I just cannot stop until I gain the whole substance of the whatever I'm studying. So somebody here is seeking truth, knowledge, reading, watching, just exploring the information, the plethora of the Aquarian age. It's like Age of Aquarius is all about knowledge and sharing knowledge, and so that's what's up. At the bottom we have homeless. I was homeless once. So if anybody here is actually homeless, it's looking like you are graduating or closing that door, about to find a home, and at the very least, I hope anybody homeless can come to my channel here and feel at home, like a kindred spirit, because I have been homeless and it is a special story. How couldn't it be? Anyways, I love you guys. I truly hope that helped. Until next time.